I'm amazed to hear, Howard, that you've actually taken the trouble to come over here and do this Christmas show, because over the Christmas you're actually working and making an album, I believe.
Well, it's kind of a break, actually, and I've always loved working with you on this program, so I thought
nice
I'll take a little break and do it.
But you actually would work over Christmas.
Oh,
You like
on shows and things like that.
Well, you're coming back in the spring. I'm glad to hear.
Yes,
You're going to do some concerts.
Have a little fun and do some concerts. I'll be doing about I think 28 concerts, and that I really enjoy.
Will the album be out in time for the concert tour?
I think it will. I think it's coming out February sometime, I believe.
Yeah. Are you a party man, Howard? You know, chatting to you when you're here now. Is for instance, the Dallas, doing Dallas now, is Dallas a sort of party thing? Are you always having parties all the time?
Well, we have a party while we do the film, you know. It's one big laugh all the time. But we have several big parties during the year, the cruise and people like that.
Do you make it in Dallas, the program?
Yes, 10 weeks. 10 weeks in Dallas.
And then you probably do some stuff in the studio?
We do it at MGM, my old studio, you know.
Great.
It's like at home.
What are you like at parties? Are you one of those fellas, because you're who you are, do they ask you to get up and sing and everything?
Yeah, but they've kind of cut that out, you know. I don't like to get up and sing. I get embarrassed because to really sing, you got to get in shape. I just can't open my mouth and sing. I just can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Got to have a big orchestra behind you and everything.
Well,
you like to do it properly, yeah.
I can sing a cappella, but in the shower, real fine.
Yeah. Well, now you know where to go, gang, if you want to have a song in the shower. Yeah. Now, I'll tell you what, Howard, if you would join me, Christmas is a time when the ladies are very busy. They do an awful lot of work, and sometimes it's not appreciated. So, would you join me for a few minutes, and let's sing some love songs just for the ladies. Super. All right? Let's go down. See you shortly.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me.
So please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find us where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Now this is one of my favorite love songs. Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes put her hand in mine and said she loved me so. But that was once upon a time, very long ago.
How the breeze ruffled through her hair, how we always laughed as though tomorrow wasn't there. We were young and didn't have a care. Where did it go?
Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours, how happy we were. But somehow, once upon a time, never come, ever again. Beautiful song. This one is yours, I think.
Strange dear, but true dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky, so in love with you.
about you. I'm yours till I die.
So in love,
So in love,
so in love,
so in love
with you, my love. Am I?
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind.
You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there.
And I'll never leave, why should I leave? I'd be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cares.
If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in springtime. Seeing you in spring, I'm bewitched by you so.
Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter,
or fall.
no, never could I leave you.
At all.
And when the kids grow up and leave us, we'll sit and look at that same old view, just we two, Darby and Joan, who used to be Jack and Jill.
The folks who like to be called
What they have always been called, the folks who live on the hill. Think it's time you packed your bags, Sam?
Yep, Crosby.
Only got a few minutes to get you home to Dallas, or is it done? Yes, Christmas Eve will find us where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Mr. Howard Keel, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.